Well, it's a windy morning. It's warm. It's about 65 degrees right now, something like that. And I got the bike out for a little ride. And just want to give you guys an update on what's going on. You know, just the personal lives of Rick and Linda. But anyways, I'm looking for a spot to sit down for a little bit where I can have a little shelter. You know, where the wind's not blowing too bad. I just got my camera tucked in my jacket. I didn't bring along the camera mount that I normally do have when I do this, but I haven't ridden the bike and recorded anything in such a long time because, well, it's been winter. Well, I haven't had a bike down along here before, but let me see if I can get off and maybe get down out of the wind down here. Let's try this out. Oh, it is beautiful out. Of course, I'm not riding it down, I'm walking it down. This looks like a good place to maybe do some video right here. You know, that's the work of a beaver. Isn't it amazing how they can just gnaw through a tree and they actually subsist on eating trees? It's just really weird how they can do that, how their digestive system can handle that, just eating wood. Anyways, we've got a beaver in the area. Kind of a interesting wall here, and I just noticed there's a name or something carved into it. I got my flashlight out and it says Tulsa, T-U-L-S-A, 49. Now, because it said Tulsa could be a name, 49 now can either be 1949 or this could very possibly be 1849. This is really old. It's pretty worn out. Cool. Well, this spot's not too bad. I got to remember not to yell at the camera because I'm wearing a mic. You seem to want to try to talk above the wind and the roar in the trees. But things are going pretty good. You know, we've been staying here in Montana just to get some things out of the way. Linda's next eye surgery, her second one, is coming up in just a few days. And the doctor wants her to stick around for a month after that. So, but the weather's getting nicer and we're going to be able to get out on the road and travel here around Montana, which there's a lot of nice places to see here, and we'll try to do our best to show them to you in the meantime. This video is coming out on Friday like normal. We've been posting on Fridays for years now. Sometimes a Monday or Wednesday video also comes out. Like if I do a review, I'll put it out on a Monday or a Wednesday and I'll still have a Friday video. We've been working our butts off, but that's just the way it is. Let me tell you why though, because right now, as of today, we've got almost 60,000 viewers. I think we're like 58,500. So, I mean subscribers. So I encourage you guys to all, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it really helps us out. It gets us more exposure on YouTube. Just click that subscribe button, and if you click that bell, it'll also tell you when we've got a new video coming out. Yeah, you've heard this spiel before, but it is very important. Please subscribe. Get us to 60,000 subscribers, all right? But anyways, what I wanted to tell you is that when we only had like 20,000 subscribers, we were making 2 to 3 times more money, and that's because of something has changed in YouTube. If you watch other YouTube channels, you'll see them saying the exact same thing. we're just not making money anymore off the YouTube advertising. I don't know what it is. I'm getting way more views on our videos, which if advertising was the same way it was back then, we'd be making good money now. But we're not. We're just barely making enough to scrimp by. And what we've had to do, and you'll see a lot of YouTubers have done this, is they've gone to sponsored videos and, you know, putting their own ads in and things like that. And I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do a sponsored video. I like to do reviews. I love doing reviews. I mean, if you watch my review videos, I think you can tell there's a passion behind it. I just love it. But the only equipment that I review is equipment that's pertinent to this channel, like power stations, solar panels, occasionally e-bikes. I love my e-bike. But I only do equipment that I think you guys who watch my channel would appreciate, because it's stuff that you can use. It's got to be blowing 30 miles an hour. We're supposed to get rain and snow starting this afternoon again. Darn it. I lost my train of thought. No, but I was saying, I remember. At least if I do a review, I know that it's something that is pertinent to this channel. I'm not on here doing ads for better health, for mental, you know, for psychologists online, you know, or anything like that. You see that so much, or VPNs, or I just don't do it. And the thing is, though, that I have to do these reviews because that's how we make our money now. And once in a while, you'll see one kind of in, oh, there's two things that I have to do to earn a living here. One is to actually review the equipment, and the other one is to show the equipment in use. I don't even have to mention it, but you'll see where I'll kind of scan over a power station just before Linda starts cooking or something. That's part of it. But at least I'm not going to go back in and bore you with all the details of something that I've already reviewed. So you'll see reviews on the channel, and we have to do that. That's how we earn our living. And for sure, I want to thank our Patreon supporters. Our Patreon starts at $5 a month, but it goes a long way to paying our bills. And I really appreciate it, because that money comes in every month. We can count on it. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. We really appreciate you. Speaking of reviews, got a couple neat things coming up. OPA has sent me a really neat little power station. It's like 256 watt hours. So it's the thing that you carry. It's a little thing you carry. Really handy for if you're just going out for a day, doing something like I'm doing right now, and you want to bring some power along or something. I just had it out yesterday, and I was flying my drone, and I was using it to recharge my drone batteries so I could stay out longer. So that review is coming up. And the thing about it is, it's high quality and a really low price. You're going to be amazed. That's coming out here in a couple of weeks. Another thing that I just got is I got a water tester. You know, I've done a lot of reviews on water filters. Here I'm right next to a murky little stream here. We actually did a video where we took water out of this stream and ran it through a water filter and drank it, because it makes it perfectly safe. But the thing is, I got this water filter that is electronic, and all you do is dip it in and it tells you if the water's safe or not. And it's the first one that I know of on the market that not only tests for chemicals and heavy metals, but also tests electronically for bacteria. So for us people who are always out doing stuff like this, you can test the water, and it'll tell you if the water is excellent, good, acceptable, or not, and not acceptable, and don't touch it, you know. But it reads that out really easy. That's another review that's going to come up here pretty soon. I'm just starting the testing on that. You're going to like that one, and it's pretty inexpensive too. It's only like 85 bucks for something you can put in your pocket. It's pretty cool. Well, I haven't had my coffee yet, and I still got a bike ride that I want to get in. It's really good exercise to pedal into the wind. If you think an e-bike is just effortless pedaling, it can be. You can just use a throttle, but I prefer to put the setting down really low, so I'm actually having to work. And I'm going to finish my ride into the wind right now, so that when I turn around to go home, I've got the wind at my back. That's a good way to go through life, is with the wind at your back. Hey guys, hope you appreciated this little video. We'll see you around.